Philip. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Good. Looking forward to this one.
Are you? This is your one, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
You chose these.
I did.
And why did you choose these?
I don't know, really. It's put on the spot, wasn't I?
Choose one! One thing always stuck in my head that you were the bigger Interpol fan out of all of us.
Well, I don't know why, because I think it was you who got me into them.
Was I?
Yeah. Thanks. I remember us playing pool at the Castle pub.
Bloody Nora.
Yeah. And I don't know why I remember this. And I remember you just saying, have you heard of Interpol, blah, blah, blah. Must have been obviously like Turn on the Bright Lights came out. And I was like, no, I don't think so. And then I went and listened to them and I liked them, yeah. I think it was down to you that I got into them, really. So.
Oh, wow. I don't know whether to say you're welcome or sorry.
No, they stand the test of time, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 2000s, we're back in New York.
Yeah.
New York. Well, what about you? When are you a fan of Interpol?
Yeah, I liked the first album. I remember hearing that one when it came out.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to them much now. But yeah, I did enjoy the first album.
Because obviously they're all part of the same scene, right? They're all part of, this New York scene, which brought in a ton of new bands and new sounds-ish, in a way.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing a bit like the TV on the radio, probably the second wave again? Or are they sort of more in the first wave of the...
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's not much difference, is there, like, time-wise? But yeah, I suppose
They're
so.
obviously, I would say they're obviously more popular than TV on the radio. I think more people would have heard of Interpol than TV on the radio.
I think you're right.
In terms of timing, it's around the same time, wasn't it? But I think if you were saying popularity, I think if you was to ask anyone on the street, I think they'd probably know Interpol more than TV on the radio.
I think also, would you say, this might sound a bit weird, would you say that Interpol are to the New York scene what Shed 7 was to the Britpop scene?
Not the front runners.
Never quite hit the...
Not the bride. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Yeah, that sort of... all of that.
Yeah. I think they're the kind of the thinking man's band of that, rather than the Strokes.
Yeah.
I would say people maybe go for Interpol as a bit more of a deeper...
More moody.
Definitely more moody.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like they influence like the Editors big time. The Editors just sound like they are a British version.
But who came out first, Editors or...
Oh, no, Interpol were way before. Editors about 2007, 2006,
right, okay.
maybe.
Do you find that sort of like I just don't...
Timing, that time I do. 90s I can always figure out where I was, but 2000s were just a blur.
Yeah,
for me.
I don't really remember when Editors started, and
Yeah, no, I do know what they were after, because I remember quite liking the Editors first album. I just remember thinking these are just bloody Interpol. Like even the voice, everything is just...
Yeah. It's very unique, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very sort of organised sound.
And I always find, especially listening to them again, tell me what you think, but I find Interpol, I don't know, music very cinematic. It's something I could always imagine in a big film.
It's got a lot of atmosphere to it.
Big sounds, big... Yeah. Like a lot of space.
For some reason, I get sort of Twin Peaks music vibes. It feels quite dreamscapey, their stuff, especially the first album.
Yeah.
I guess it's the way they produce the album, isn't it? Because it's not anything more than guitar and bass and drums with some singing. It's not like, there's lots of instrumentation in there, is there?
No, I mean, it's more basic than TV on the radio, for example.
Joy Division, though, right?
Joy Division. I guess so,
That first album, I get a lot of Joy Division vibes.
Yeah. Rhythmic, isn't it? It's very fast-paced, sort of slightly off.
That whole kind of atmospheric kind of sound as well. I get that from Joy Division as well when I listen to them. They obviously drew quite an influence, I think, from them.
No, it must have done.
Yeah.
I was looking at something that AI had generated the other day from just stills from a Joy Division concert. They've managed to make this full-on colour.
Yes, I've seen these.
Have you seen that?
And they pan around the black and white and they colorise it.
And it's they're going into a nightclub where Joy Division was playing, and they're all sort of separate stills, and they managed to make a whole 2-minute little film from AI, just from these 6 photos at different places in the venue. and you walk in, you see, Morrissey from the Smiths. Then it carries on going in, you see Ian Curtis from Joy Division, then it goes to all the other members, then it turns around.
Going through the ages of the 80s kind of thing.
No, it's all
in
within
one night.
that one night.
Yeah.
And they've managed to create it all live. And then when the camera turns around, it's got the manager, Tony
Wilson.
Tony Wilson in
24-hour
there.
party.
Then it goes out and it sees somebody else, and it's incredible.
There's one for New York as well, where it's like Patti Smith, and then like Joey and Ramone.
Really?
Yeah, Debbie Harry.
Scary, but also quite enjoyable. When did they form? They formed
97,
in 97. So they've been around for quite a while before the first album came out, which was
the
2002.
First album? Was it 2000? So 5 years.
Yeah.
What the hell were they doing?
Well, it's interesting. It took quite a while to get going. I think, from what I understand, like Paul Banks, the lead singer, I think he joined, or he wasn't interested to begin with.
Yeah.
And then eventually he joined after hearing PDA as a sort of rough demo.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, Paul Banks was just playing guitar and he felt like he wasn't being offered anything. Or he wasn't giving anything to a band, so he went, fuck it, I'm leaving. And then Kessler said, why don't you come back and then you can sing? And Paul Banks then went, yeah, all right then. And then came back, and then that's where it kind of started from there.
He wanted the girls, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Bastard.
Hey, come on, he's young.
Again.
He's young. And apparently when they first started playing shows, they didn't even have a name. And I'm going to go, I know I've done this before, they had a couple of stinkers.
Go on. What names?
Yeah. The first one being the French letters and Las Armas.
Yeah, that's crap, isn't it?
It is crap. Before settling on Interpol. And apparently the idea behind Interpol was it was less about the individual and more about the collective.
It's not a bad name, Interpol.
Yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah, I quite like it.
It always reminds me of like 70s spy films.
Yeah, like
starring,
French police.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always heard Interpol. That was really bad. Interpol.
Was that hello?
Yeah, I said that'd be my last bit of acting. Interpol. Interpol.
Yeah, just those sort of old Cold War dramas with Harry, what's his name?
Seeker.
Michael Caine played him.
Ipcrest Files.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah. And I guess in some ways the music is a bit spy-y. Not spy-y. It's not pop, is it? It's not rock. It's
it's
like you said, it's Joy Division.
Yeah,
it's hard to put in a box, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, they do stand out. Maybe that's why they did well.
There were loads of bands like that after this, wasn't there? Yes. Especially British. You had like I always think like Franz Ferdinand and things like that. Trying to be like the guitar sounds, especially.
Do you think Franz Ferdinand?
Oh yeah, especially like that whatever that big song was. That's so Interpol, the guitar sound.
Yeah, they were much cleaner though than Interpol, weren't they? They were much more of a traditional like. Yeah,
I'm not saying they were nowhere near as good, but you could tell they were like influenced. I think 2000s. I think quite a few bands were. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't say Interpol were the leaders on it, but very guitar led.
Yeah, I did notice as well that they've released PDA about 17 times.
Oh, really? Have they?
Yeah, but like on all their early EPs, PDA.
Good song.
Yeah. So you got into them through
you.
Turn. Yeah, but from the first album.
Yeah. After it come out.
Yeah, and you listened to the first album and liked it.
Yeah.
But then you kind of went off them.
No, I liked the one after that. I didn't go off them.
Antics.
Yeah, I mean, I liked them, but not as much as I liked other bands at the time.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like with them, because I like Joy Division, I kind of heard it a bit before, like that kind of style. Whereas some of the other bands I hadn't. They were like TV on the radio, and it all felt a bit newer to me.
Yes,
but no, I like the sound and I like the look. The whole
look, yeah.
Sharp suits and leather jackets and stuff. It was a good look,
coordinated, wasn't it?
And I think it kind of set them out a bit more.
Yeah,
as well with that.
And then the Hives came along and ruined it. Well, the Hives were around the same time, weren't they?
Similar time, yeah. Similar time.
With the suits. Hives were all suited and booty, weren't they?
Yeah. Older.
But yeah, they rocked a look. They had were very purposeful in how they presented themselves, weren't they?
Yeah, it was all like, black and red, wasn't it? It was their kind of theme. Yeah, which is good. I think it's, I like it when a band has something like that.
Yeah.
Like the White Stripes.
Yes,
did
red and
that
white
kind of thing, didn't they?
We don't speak about White Stripes were in that time, weren't they?
Yes, they were starting to get big around that time, I suppose. But that would have been their second, third album, wouldn't it, for the White Stripes?
Yeah. Yeah, so White Stripes were late 90s. Yeah.
I think the first one was, yeah.
The Hotel, was that?
That was more around this time.
Yeah.
Hotel You'll Be, yeah. But yeah, they're good. Interpol, I think they struggled to get a record deal more than some of the other bands out of that scene.
Did they?
They ended up getting signed to Matador, didn't they?
Right, okay.
And I think everyone's quite surprised how well the first album did. I think it shifted quite a lot of units, didn't it? I think even the record label was quite surprised by that. Not in a bad way, but it really apparently
just above
a small independent label,
yeah,
and to shift a load of units. It's pretty good.
I guess when you've got so many bands in a scene, you do have to sort of start separating yourself out, and you do have to have, whether it's a gimmick or a whatever, they had to stand out, didn't they? And I guess that's what they did. But musically, I think they stand out as well. I don't think there were any other bands at that time doing what they were doing.
No, I think that was a good thing about that scene.
Yeah.
All the bands that kind of came through and, became more well-known, they're all completely different. And considering they all kind of, came from that pool.
Yeah.
They didn't all sound like the Strokes.
And if you was not to know and go, these sound like from the New York scene, you would probably say they're all from different. You wouldn't say it was a scene as such.
No.
Because there was no particular sound to it. They just happened to all be from the same area.
Yeah, which I think is great, because I think the trouble is after this scene and after that second wave, you then start getting into the indie landfill territory, right? Where everyone wanted a band that sounded like somebody else. And so everyone at the end all just sounded, the Kooks were inseparable from the Holloways, and the Holloways were inseparable from whoever else was around. I mean?
I don't know if it was just because I just got married and had kids and that, but I do just remember to mid to late 2000s just kind of getting really bored of music, whether it was because of that. I think especially British bands, I just found them really just jumping on a bandwagon and copying. It just really kind of bored me.
Was it Kate Nash who did a thing on Indie Landfill on the BBC radio? And a lot of the bands were saying, well, look, there were just record companies out there who just wanted a band like that. So it wasn't necessarily the bands
looking for it.
It was
in
the
demand,
record label.
I suppose,
they were in demand. Right, where's the next thing? Where's someone signed with Sony.
It's no different to Hollywood now, isn't it? They're just making remakes.
Yeah.
There's nothing new coming out of it. No. It's just because they know that's where the cash is. Let's make a remake.
Yeah.
It'll make 300 mil. Doesn't matter if it's good or not. It's going to make money. That's probably the same of then. It's like, let's just do that band. They could be good. They could get 2-3 albums out of them. Fuck them off.
Yeah, throw enough out there, you're going to make some money.
It's a bit like, I don't know if you've been watching the BBC, the boy bands forever and girl bands. That's been brilliant. Yeah. It's just similar to that. They're just there for a couple of albums, burn them out, sell millions, and then fuck them. They don't care about these people.
No.
It was a really good documentary because it's brilliant.
I did love the boy band one. I haven't seen the girl.
Because you just think of one, and you listen to these people, they are just no life at all. They are literally 24/7 working, flying all over the world, but they are just knackered and they're just getting absolutely done over by the record companies, aren't they? And then they just split up, and then they go and find another new band. Go right there, bye bye.
Yeah,
and it's probably the same kind of thing there.
Yeah, you were talking about how they struggled to get a record deal with Matador. Wasn't it because they toured over here that they did really well?
Yeah, I think they funded themselves, didn't they, to come over here and do a tour. I think one of the gigs they ended up playing at some heavy metal festival or something. They booked into. I think I was watching that documentary
called
Crucifest. It was called
Crucifest.
Yeah, and then they were saying this is all in that Meet Me in the Bathroom documentary. They went up to it was Manchester, and I had a gig, I think it was at Manchester Uni, in the middle of the Easter holidays. And of course, there's no students around. So they ended up playing to like 5 people, they said, or something. So.
Fucking hell. But I mean, it must have paid. I think it did pay off that English tour, because I think off the back of that, it was probably John Peel doing something somewhere. You know,
John Peel, isn't it? Dodgy John Peel.
Dodgy? Did you say dodgy?
What does he know?
What do you know?
No, I don't know. Just spreading rumours.
Dad serves some eerie music.
Leave a piano alone. So we got it eventually. Turn on the Bright Lights, which was released in 2002, as we've sort of said. Quite a longish album, almost 50 minutes, and produced by Gareth Jones, who was English. He'd worked with Depeche Mode and Erasure, one of my favourite guilty pleasures, Erasure, and also Pete Catis, American dude, who'd worked with the National Tokyo Police Club, another favourite of mine. And Get Up Kids.
Get Up Kids.
Yeah, I like the Get Up Kids.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, and I think they had some issues. They did the demo sessions with Gareth Jones,
Right.
and I don't think they quite liked his sound.
Yeah, okay.
And I think they kept some of his work on a couple of the songs, but then they not re-recorded, but remixed it with Pete Catis.
Oh, okay.
And I think Gareth Jones was out from then on. Pete Catis carried on doing most of the albums after that. So yeah, peaked at 101 on the UK charts.
Oh, really? That I thought we would have done better than that.
No, didn't do very well at all, I don't think.
No, it's not bad though for a debut American band, I suppose.
101.
Yeah, but I think you're lucky to break the top 200, aren't you? Things like that, don't know.
I don't know. I mean, all their peers at the time were, top tens, weren't they? Yeah. Maps and all of that sort of stuff. No, Fever to Tell, sorry. But it did make number 10 on an Enemy top album list of the year.
There you go.
That's all that counts, isn't it?
That's all that counts, Enemy.
As long as you get on the Enemy.
Get on the Enemy. Get front cover.
And apparently the album Turn on the Bright Lights is a lyric in the song NYC.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
And that's what it was named after.
It's a good
That's
name
what
for
I've
an
got.
album. It's a good title for an album.
It is, and I really like the front cover.
Yeah.
I think it says a lot about what you're about to listen to as well. That's maybe that's where I get the Twin Peaks from.
Yes,
Like
the
the
last
red
final,
curtains.
final one. Yeah, I know what you mean. But also to be an unknown band, I suppose, and start with a song called Untitled, which is primarily 2 minutes of instrumental as well.
Yeah.
He's quite brave.
Yeah.
And I like that song.
That was written so they could open their shows.
Is that what it was written for? That
Just
as a show opener.
written in part as an opener for live shows.
So has anyone seen Black Rabbit on Netflix recently? It was out last year.
No.
Yeah, Jason Bateman, Jude Law.
I watched the
I've heard
first
about
episode.
it,
It was quite good. Anyway, that song and this appears in
really?
one of the later, and it was really well done. And that's what I mean, very cinematic. And it was brilliantly used.
Yeah.
And it really, I was like, when it came on, I was like, oh, I know this song. You just think, and then for moments, I was like, oh, yes, Interpol. And it was really well done.
Yeah, it's really atmospheric, isn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, there's songs, some of them can be, and I think there's a pattern actually, which I noticed on these 3 albums we've done. The first song on all their albums, I think, are very similar. Slow burning, setting the tone of the album.
Yes.
None of them are heavy, they're all slow, kind of they build.
Yeah.
This
definitely.
one, and then you've got, I can't remember what the Next Exit, is it, I think? Or is that in the third one, I think?
No, Next
No,
Exit
Next
on
Exit's
Antics.
Yeah.
Is it? And then Pioneer to the Falls is the third one, I think.
It is, yeah.
I do like it. I think it's a great opener.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's very good.
I think the first 4 or 5 songs are brilliant, actually.
Yeah, and I think this is, with this album, this is what struck me, was it felt like the first half was an album of
It's
singles.
been top heavy.
Yeah, and then afterwards it just begins to sort of
Yeah, I
fall
noticed
back a
that,
little
this
bit.
one. I think it was very top heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, towards
Definitely.
the end I was losing a bit of... I was getting a bit bored. Leif Erikson kind of last track got a bit better. I was like, oh, that's all right, but...
Yeah.
I think it'd been better if they would have put some fillers in between, like, I don't know.
Padded out.
Done 1, 2, a filler,
Yeah.
a good song, couple of fillers, a good song, couple of fillers, a good song.
Yeah.
I don't know, but...
Yeah. Oh, the new was good. I did quite like the new.
Yeah.
That was good.
Stella Was a Diver and She Always Dance really weird 'cause you always think it's a live track because he literally starts off
he
and
says
going,
it.
Stella was a diver and sing
yeah.
down, and you just think, is this live?
Yeah. I think the promise of their songs on this album, I mean, the later, it's you've listened to the first 5, right? And they're, like you said, top heavy. They're blistering, great tracks. And then the next ones, they promise so much, but actually they don't quite deliver as well as...
Yeah.
It's. I don't know if you find this, but sometimes you listen to a song, you think, "Oh, this is going to be good." And then, oh, it's not good at all.
Yeah, you think it's building somewhere.
It's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
I built it up too much in my head.
Yeah. It starts off really well. You think, "Oh, what's going to happen?" And then nothing happens. You're like, "Oh."
I think I have a problem with top-heavy albums.
Yeah.
I don't like it when they just put everything at the front. I have it with The Killers' Hot Fuzz. I think the first 4 songs are like, these are brilliant. And then after that, it's absolutely toilet. Like, it's really bad. It's like day and night.
Yeah.
This isn't as bad as that. I'm just saying, but I have a real, I just think spread it out a bit.
Yeah. It is. I mean, ultimately, the band will decide what order the tracks go in, right?
Yeah.
So they must have thought, let's top load it.
I mean, there's no album that has 12
no,
perfect songs on it and great songs. There's not an album in the world that has that. But what other bands do cleverly is they sequence it in a way where it just blends in and you go, oh, that's an album filler, but it's followed by a fucking brilliant.
It's a narrative. I always feel like an album should be a narrative of
and then it may be this was the best sequencing. Who knows?
Maybe.
But it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe they tried all the other ones and it just didn't work as well.
I think also
sure
if you have a song called Obstacle 1, then have a song called Obstacle 2. You got to put those in a certain order, right?
Yeah.
But you can't have 2 before 1.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Or when 2 become 1.
But you said on the last episode, they've named the first song, second song. So if we'd have done, we might be going.
But they didn't
I like the way they've
song.
named Obstacle 2 before they've named Obstacle 1.
Yeah,
we might have said that.
No, but what they didn't have was they didn't have a song called First Song.
Yeah,
and put that third.
Yeah.
What if they had Obstacle 2 and Obstacle 3, but no Obstacle 1?
That would have been fine because then that would have created a narrative going, what happened to Obstacle 1?
Counting Crows.
In my case,
Counting Crows wrote it and did it.
Yeah. Now, it's interesting you brought up the Killers because the Killers are massive Interpol fans. I don't know if you know this.
Are they? No, I didn't know that.
Massive.
I know they're big Oasis fans, but I didn't know.
And there is, I think I don't know how often he does it, but they do sing Obstacle 1 live.
Who, the Killers do?
The Killers do, yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
I might have to say that again.
Did you get it wrong?
No, I didn't get it wrong. I got it right. Yeah, so apparently, I've watched some YouTube stuff where Brandon Flowers, he stops the crowd and just says, we're going to do a song now. This is about, this spy band who we all have loved for years and years and years. They influenced us. And then he goes in and does Obstacle number 1.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
Yeah. But now you do.
Now I do. That's why I love coming to these nights. But yeah, a solid album. Solid debut album.
It's a good debut.
PDA is very Joy Division, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the most Joy Division track on there for me.
The NYC, very good. I do like that. Very moody.
Do you think there's a little bit of television in this album as well? Like in Obstacle 1? Like a bit of interplay with the guitars?
Yeah, I guess so, a bit. I mean, there's quite a bit of that on the album, isn't there? Because they're 2 guitarists, they work quite well together. Yeah, maybe. I can imagine they were probably... I mean, they're quite an influence for a lot of people, weren't they, television, I think, especially in New York.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this album. It reminds me of a time.
Yeah, I don't think it's their best, but I think it's a good, solid... And it sets the tone of where they're going to go, I think. What you expect in the...
Yeah. And actually, I think, going back to the album deal, Matador signed them off of hearing them do the Peel session. They did some Peel sessions.
Oh, really?
And Matador heard Obstacle 2. Okay. And that's what forced them... Well, not forced them, but thought, let's have these boys.
And did they say, have you got an Obstacle 1?
And they go, no, but we can write one.
We can write one. I want to get this over and done with now. What do we think of his voice?
I think it works in certain ways, but there's some I don't know. I think there's only limitations to it. I don't think there's much you can do with it.
There's not much range to it. Is there?
No, and I think that's maybe what I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the band, but when I've got a bit bored with them, I think it's because of his voice that sort of, maybe it's, I don't know, but maybe it's them as well. Maybe it's all a bit samey at times.
Yes, that's it. They're very good. They're good at what they do, but it's very samey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But could you argue that TV on the radio is samey? Or am I confusing same with a type of sound? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think the difference with TV on the radio is they can mix it up. They'll have like backing vocals.
Yeah, there's more instrumentation going on.
There is. I don't think there's hardly any backing vocals within Interpol. There probably is the odd thing now and again, but very minimal. It's literally him, voice and guitar and drums. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you could have a brilliant greatest hits of Interpol.
Yeah.
But then that would be very samey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I listened to the first 3 albums. It's like, I like them, but
there's not much.
There's, it's very, very samey. And once you're about an hour and a half and you think, I might as well just listen to this again.
But then I do like,
rather than carry on.
like I said earlier, there's a lot of space as well. So there are bits when it's just music going, and I quite like a lot of that. I think they do that very well. Like I say, I find it very like atmospheric, cinematic.
I'm not sort of suggesting that his voice has ruined it. I think musically, I don't think they progress too much either, do they? I think the third album feels different.
They found a sound and
they milked it. Not milked it. Sorry, that's wrong. They found a sound and they rolled with it.
They do it very well.
Which is
they do it very well. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely.
But it's harder when you do something like this and you say, right, we're going to do these 3 albums. I'm going to listen to them in a row.
Yeah.
Whereas like when they came out, it's like, we'll wait 2 years. And it's different, isn't it? It's like, here's a new album.
Absolutely.
We go back to them and
But the albums are different though as well. I find these.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the third one is probably it's this. I don't know what the sound seems much cleaner. Maybe.
Well, bigger label, wasn't it, at that point?
Yeah. But I think they said turn on the bright lights. That's good. We've done well with that. Let's amplify that with Antics. I think they took the best bits of that and just went, right, let's make that again with this, but better. I think that's what they did with Antics. So again, 2 years. So these guys have, followed the TV on the radio playbook and released an album in 2 years.
Must have been a New York thing.
Yeah. Strict guidelines. Again, this was produced by Peter Cass, and this did much better in the charts, didn't it? I think 15 in America and 21 in the UK. So
it leaked again, wasn't it? No one that was leaked.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fucking Bowie.
Out there leaking everyone's albums.
I think Paul Banks has referred this. He suggests that this is his favourite album.
I mean, this is the album they were wanting to make, but they kind of were striving for.
Yeah,
this one's more. It's more padded out, I think.
Yeah,
it's not as
there's songs all over the place.
Yeah,
good songs all over the place.
Next Exit. I love that song. That's brilliant.
Yeah. Slow Hands.
Narc.
Which one?
Narc.
Yeah, that's
an Evil. Obviously about Rosemary and Fred West as well, isn't it?
But I don't think that's confirmed. Is it?
I thought. Well,
I think that's a rumor which they've denied.
Oh, really? I didn't know this. Who started this rumor? Is it Bowie again?
Yeah, it's Fred West. Harold Shipman.
I've read a few things that it is. I don't know how true it is, but I've read quite a lot of things about it being about Rosemary and Fred West or something like that. Yeah.
See, I've actually written, and I must have looked this up, but my writing on Evil says not about the Wests.
Ah,
John West.
Yeah.
John West, the tuner.
The tuner guy.
The tuner guy. But again, there's a bit of television on, not TV on the radio, but television sound on Evil.
Yeah.
But a bit more mysterious.
Good bass line to start with, isn't it? Good catchy bass.
Yeah. It's a bit more uplifting as well, isn't it? At the start of this.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Yeah, I quite like Take You on a Cruise as well.
Take You on a Cruise.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Yeah, slower.
This isn't. Yeah,
But again, they've released Slow Hands, Evil, and Narc are the singles, right? Evil, Narc are in the first three tracks. Slow Hands fifth. I think Come Here, which was a single, that's a bit later. So yeah, maybe they just released more singles.
yeah, maybe.
And just spread them over the album.
The next one's 10 singles.
Yeah, but it is a bit. I do think this is a better album.
Have you seen the
feels
video
more
to
uniform.
Evil? As like
So
the
the
crash
animatronic.
test dummy
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I quite like that one.
Apparently, that was lost for years.
Oh, really? What, the video?
No, the dummy.
Right, oh, okay.
And someone picked him up, and there's a YouTube video of the guy restoring him back to working order.
Oh, right.
And his name,
Wow.
the animatronic name is Norman.
Norman.
Yeah, like your surname.
Oh, my surname.
Yeah, is it you? Because he had the bug eyes, didn't he?
Yeah.
He'd like
Yeah,
massive teeth and
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, it's quite clever. Yeah, fully restored, and it's on a guy called John Colbeck. It's on his YouTube channel. He's the one who restored it.
Shout out to John Colbeck.
And facts. I like to give facts.
Fact of the show.
I like the title of the song, "Public Pervert" as well. That's,
That was about George Michael.
but no, yeah, I think a much more polished, mature album. This one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's a band growing.
Yeah,
Confidence.
definitely.
I think you could see that.
Definitely, it's a great album. Actually, what did you think of it?
Yeah, no, it's my favourite.
Is it?
Yeah, spoiler. Yeah, it's great. It's definitely a more polished,
Yeah.
complete album, I think, than Turn on the Bright Lights.
And I think we forgot to mention that actually we're only doing the albums that were featured in the noughties.
Yeah, first
So
three
the
albums.
first three albums. So just for anyone who thinks we're going to mention the other three,
We're not.
we're not.
Get over it.
Yeah, we might do it later.
We won't.
Gareth won't. Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's cleaner. There's a bit more fun in it, I think, than the first album.
Fun.
As much as Interpol can be fun, because they're
Yes.
not
Yeah, I
that I
get
don't
what you
like
mean.
them, but
Yeah.
they're not the cheeriest of.
No, but I think I think that's
Bands,
just
are
everything
they?
about it. I think the voice. I don't think you can be without voice anyway, can you? And the music is just naturally dark. It all fits well together.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Like, that's the thing. His voice is so connected with those songs. You can't imagine it being sung any other way.
No.
So I don't think he's got a bad voice. I think it works very well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's no Adele, but I think it worked. I think the unit. I think it's like what they wanted to set out. Like, the unit creates the sound. It's not the individual parts that make it special.
It's a steady progress. Good debut album.
Yeah.
Slightly better second album.
Let's leave it there, lads.
Well, can we go for a spoiler? Because I'm going to say this next one is my favourite album, I think.
Yeah.
I really like I Love Tomorrow.
No, it's good.
I think
It's good.
I think this is I don't know. I think there's much better sequencing, better songs on it.
Yeah.
And I think this is the more fun album.
Do you?
Yeah, I think this is them having just letting their hair down a bit and just.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's as what you said. It's the first and only album
Capital,
on a major label. Yeah.
But again, starts off with a slow little burner, Pioneer to the Falls. But I think it's a good, again, slow builder, burn up. I love No Iron Threesome.
It's much cleaner as well.
Yeah, the Hyman Manoeuvres, I think it's a good old rock, good little bop song to rock out to. I like All Fired Up, Rest My Chemistry.
Yeah.
And I really like Wrecking Ball as well.
Wrecking Ball.
That was a like
by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, great video.
No, it's good. I like Who Do You Think?
Yeah.
Drums on that are amazing.
Yeah, I think this is my favourite album of theirs, actually. This one, I liked this one.
Interesting.
Bit of variety.
Not as moody, do you
Yeah.
reckon?
Yeah, definitely not as
Not as
moody.
moody.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a bit more just.
No.
You could actually have a little dance to this one, I think. A few tracks.
And
would
not be
like,
glum while dancing, not like.
Yeah.
You could actually smile. So I don't know what that was.
I'm sad.
Yeah, I think it was the Lighthouse. I've written that there was this sort
Lighthouse
of
family.
it's sort of 50s beach sound, like a bit garage sound,
Yeah.
which I thought was, off the books for them. Yeah, it's good. And it was produced by them, actually,
Oh, really?
and a guy called Rich Costley who worked with Muse and Foo Fighters and Block Party and Deftones and Carly Rae Jepsen.
So at this point in time, so what's this? What was the album?
This was 2007.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, in my personal opinion, I know you're all different.
Yeah.
Every album's got better. So I'm thinking,
I think in some ways, yeah.
I don't know. It didn't happen that way. I think they kind of went
Well,
down
back
after
to
that.
Matador, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
I don't know if it was
yeah.
something to do with the guy leaving. Maybe it was bigger, but it kind of coincided with him leaving. I think, I don't know, it just wasn't as good after that, I don't think.
And it was the bass player, wasn't it? Carlos who left.
Yeah, and then they took over, didn't they? I think in the studio,
really?
the other two, the two main guys would do bass duties or something.
The bass added quite a lot, didn't it? The sound of it and
Yeah.
his style of playing. So
Yeah, I think that's it, though, isn't it? All their styles of play sort of.
Do we know the
It was
reason?
like a jigsaw. It actually did all. I know it seems a bit like a cliche, but it did all seem to fit together quite well.
Do we
So
know
I
the
think
reason he quit? Was there a falling out or something?
I don't know, actually. No.
I can't say I didn't listen to
Shall I look
the
it
other
up?
ones, to be fair.
But it's not like they stopped, is it? I mean, I know we're not covering the albums
They've done a few more haven't
today, but yeah, they did another four.
they? Oh, really?
Yeah, so he did Interpol in 2010, El Pintor in 2014, Marauder in 2018, and The Other Side of Make Believe in 2022.
Oh, quite recent.
So yeah, they've not stopped. So they're still, going strong.
They're doing the big gigs in the summer, aren't they? With,
Are they?
Them and Block Party, double headliners.
Yes. Yeah. I do like Block Party.
Do you
as
want to
well.
know what the internet says about
What's the internet saying?
Carlos Dengler leaving Interpol? Due to a combination of things.
Oh,
Right. I'll give you a big kiss if you can tell me one of them.
drugs.
No.
Artistic differences.
Doesn't you maybe wanting to pursue acting?
Oh,
Feeling creatively stifled, so possible. Disliking playing bass. Dealing with personal struggles, including addiction. So yeah, maybe he was right with drugs.
yeah.
Who knows? He doesn't say drugs, but weird reasons. Why do you want to leave? I want to act. Don't want to play bass no more. And I'm fucked up on this shit.
How's his acting career going?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of him. Have you? Carlos Dengler in that new summer blockbuster.
Paul Banks said he actually hated working on this album.
Well, I love to admire.
Yeah. He said it was one of the worst experiences the band had ever had.
Oh.
I think it's due to the label,
Okay.
and that's why they went back to Matador afterwards, because they just said it was so horrible.
Not too much interference in that, probably.
Yeah, and charted well. 2 in the UK, 4 on the Billboard.
Did you get number 2 in the UK? Bloody hell.
Yeah. So it clearly did well. Recorded in Manhattan.
It's the first one they recorded in New York. Apparently.
Was it?
Yeah, I think the first two weren't recorded in New York.
Right, okay.
I read somewhere. Somewhere on the internet, must be right.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to stop there, are we? Does anybody else want... Do you guys have anything else to say about these
No,
first three?
I think they're 3 really good albums.
Yeah.
What we talk about them after that, don't know. In my opinion, they do kind of go downhill, but still a good band. I still like them. I did like buying these albums and listening to them at the time.
Yeah.
So that'll always be there.
Yeah, it's memories, isn't it? It's of a time. And can I say, apparently, Paul Banks is a massive hip hop fan.
Yeah, he did an album with RZA, didn't they?
Yeah,
Blades and Steel.
Blades and Steel, which I had no idea.
Banks and Steel, sorry. Is it Banks and Steel or Blades and Banks?
Banks and Steels.
Banks and Steels, yeah.
Anything but words.
Yeah, I've not listened to it.
Yeah. I didn't know this, but RZA is a vegan.
Oh, is it?
The RZA. And they both went on my favourite TV programme.
The One Show.
Not the One Show.
Country
Countdown.
Hot Ones.
Hot ones.
Oh, Hot Ones.
The wings.
Yeah.
Is that the hot wings?
Yeah,
So
they
you do
both
it
went the
together?
hot ones together.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's fun, that.
And I think Banks loves to hip hop.
Wank.
He like
He's a big
he's a
hip-hop
hip hop
fan, he's a
DJ.
hip-hop head,
Yeah. Which is incomplete. He apparently likes surfing as well. Sorry, but that's
Fucking hell, he
incomplete.
does everything, doesn't
But
he?
it's in complete contrast to like the sound that he produces, right? This kind of moody, almost city type sound, and he's like hip hop.
Maybe he's come across some sharks.
Yeah, maybe.
When he born in Clacton,
What, Clacton-on-Sea?
he's born over here. And
Was
his
he?
dad, they moved. His dad worked for automotive industry, and then they
Oh,
moved.
right.
I think they moved to the States, and they went to Spain, and then I think he lived in Mexico for a bit, and then finally settled in New Jersey or something.
Christ.
Bloody hell.
I think it was Clacton. I'm going to look it up.
While you're looking up, shall we get ready for Unt Quiz?
Yeah, Clacton-on-Sea.
Bloody hell. It's just an hour away from here.
And he moved to the States when he was 3.
I was going
Nice.
to say, you ain't got an Essex accent at all.
All right. What have you got for us today then, Philip?
Well, it's a lyric
Reynolds?
game, yeah. Usual. Got to guess
Yeah.
lyrics. Okay, so no fucking around today.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm not having any fun. It's either in the pole or in the net.
Okay.
In the pole, in the net. That's all I want to know.
All right. Interpol.
Or in the net.
And we got to shout them as well.
Yeah, like that.
Okay,
Like
right.
Ray Winston. In the pole, in the net.
All right. I'll do it.
Okay, are we ready? First lyric. But you're so young, you look in my eyes, you're so young, so sweet, so surprised. In the pole, in the net.
Interpol.
Internet.
It's in the pole.
Yeah.
What song?
One of them. It's our first album.
No. Rest my chemistry.
Okay.
Right, the next one. When she walks down the street, she knows there's people watching. The building fronts are just fronts to hide the people watching her always down.
Interpol.
Yeah, you slag. Interpol.
Both right. What song?
Stella as a diver.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's because I've... The line always down wasn't part of the lyric. That was the title of that song. Come down. As I read it, for fuck, I'm giving that away. My boo-boo. My boo-boo. Right, next lyric. I keep running, but I don't know why. Caught in the orbit of a hollow sky. In a pole in the net.
Internet.
He's in the net. How can we keep up the Danny Dyer voices for? My throat's starting to hurt. My next lyric. I'm here between the noise and the quiet of you. Short and sweet. In the pole, internet.
Say it again.
I'm here between the noise and the quiet of you.
Interpol.
It's internet.
Oh, motherfucker.
Tired.
You taking the lead? Oh, is it tied?
Tired.
Last one then.
Oh, shit.
And I
first.
I am waiting in the grey where the street lights bend and the colours fray. I am silent in the hum of a city that forgets where it's from. Internet, in the pole, internet, whatever one.
Interpol, you slag.
Interpol.
It's internet.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You mug, you slag.
That's it. That's it from this
It's a draw
deep
again.
voiced, husky game of Interpol, internet. Thank you. Till next time.
Let's wrap this up with a look at the 3 albums in critical order.
Okay.
3 to 1, 1 to 3.
3 to
1.
3 to 1.
You first, please.
3 to 1.
Turn on the bright lights at 3. Antics at 2. I love to admire at 1.
Go on in, Gareth.
I love to admire at 3. Turn on the bright lights at 2 and antics at 1.
I can't find the fucking page.
We're all stuck in this voice thing.
Right. I love to admire at number 3.
Yeah.
And then I've got Bright Lights at number 2. And now I've got Antics at number 1.
Snap.
Top 1 track. Or you can do 5. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
Right, in no order,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with High Mick Maneuver. I do like that.
1% left.
I'm going to go Next Exit, Evil, NYC. That's it. I'll do 4. I can't think of a fifth one.
PDA, Untitled, Next Exit, Slow Hands.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll go Untitled, throw one in.
Yeah, I got Slow Hands at number 1. Yeah, that's my favourite. Right. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks.
That was very interesting. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's all right, wasn't it?
And I hope everyone out there did as well,
Let's hope so.
if they listen to us.
Someone is.
Someone is
Thank you.
somewhere.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, until the next one, I will see you later, you Muppets.
Laters.
Yes. We're from Clacton.
This has been a Kiss the Curb production, produced by Barry at Backwater Channel Studios. Music by Ben Bailey. Talking About is presented by Gareth Norman, James Gentle and Philip Reynolds.